What up, YouTube? It's your boy Drizzle, and we back. So today we got another interview. This time with YBG. Yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. Yeah, man. So I done tapped in with Young Barry Gordy, man, aka YBG. Got that boy on the line, man. Asked him a couple questions. A lot of y'all may know lately he been going viral since the video he dropped. With him saying that he was homeless and whatnot. I went ahead and spoke to him, and yeah, man, he broke down a few things and let me know about his situation. And yeah, if y'all want to go ahead and help support his cause, man, this is his channel right here. Go ahead and tap into the content, drop a sub for my man's, and also a GoFundMe and his Cash App will be down in the description if anybody want to donate. So I just wanted to shed light on his situation and you feel me, help promote his channel. So if y'all new over here, hit the like and sub on the video. I would appreciate it, man. Yeah, make sure y'all sub up so y'all don't miss none of the upcoming interviews. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to this. All right, man. Y'all see what it is, man. We got another one. And yeah, we back in here. And today we got that boy, Young Barry Gordy, aka YBG. First off, man, before we get started, YBG, like I tell everybody, man, I appreciate you giving me the time, man, to get on the line, ask you a couple questions, bro. Salute to you.
Man, appreciate you, bro. Always, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. And so you feel me? I just be trying to, you feel me, let everybody get to know the guests that come on, you feel me, just in case they ain't familiar, or if they is familiar, if they don't know your backstory, you feel me? So just for those who may not be that familiar with you, YBG, where you grew up, man?
I'm from Los Angeles, California, South Central, man. Westmont District to be exact.
Okay.
You know,
So for you, how was it growing up for you over there, man?
growing up, it was pretty. I mean, shit, it's LA, so you know what I'm saying. You kind of find out early. The do's and the do nots. You get what I'm saying? As far as the streets are, considered. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I would say growing up, I had my mom and my dad, but they were separated. So I was like back and forth from mom's house to pop's house type shit. And
I was
both of my parents stayed in the hundreds, like both of them, like you feel me. So they damn near stayed right around the corner from each other. You feel me? So I didn't have to alternate through friends like that. Like I kept all the same friends, shit like that.
okay. You had like some dreams of what you wanted to do growing up?
Uh, Hell yeah. I had NFL dreams, bro, and I got real close. Like you get what I'm saying? I
I
got
used to
real
play
close.
ball. Okay.
Yeah, so I definitely had NFL dreams, and then early in my childhood, I ain't gonna lie, like I used to always like even if it was like the brown shit that's in the middle of the paper towel, the
Yeah.
little paper towel roll. Uh, I used to take that paper towel roll and like be performing in front of the TV and shit, like or the remote, anything that you can hold like a microphone. You feel what I'm saying? I used to be doing that shit, like and acting like I got a whole crowd in front of me, but it's crazy because that shit looked like damn near turned into reality.
Oh, okay, I feel it. So, what brought that on the trying to go to the league and all that? Just what brought like as a kid, like what brought on the love of the sports?
Um, I would say my cousins early on, like watching them like on the weekend, we I had to go to their games and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So like
Okay.
watching them have a uniform and they shit on, they got cheerleading. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? This is like that was different. Like like especially being a kid and you ain't never seen no shit like that with other kids doing shit like that. So I looked up to my bigger cousins that was doing it and then shit. It made me want to do it type shit.
So besides the sports, was there anything else that you wanted to do? Just until you.
So to be honest, all I knew was school and football. You feel me? All I knew was school and football. When life, like after school and football was over, like when life hit, I had to get on my knees and ask God, what I'm gonna do. You get what I'm saying? And that was he's put these visions in my head, bro, from when I was young in a choir, when I was on my uncle album and it went gold. Well, Mac 10 is my uncle.
Oh,
He put
okay.
he put all those visions in my head, like you know what I'm saying, that that I should be doing music. So from there, when football and school was over, I checked into LA recording school, like which is LA film school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cause yeah. See, that's something I didn't know. So how was that growing up around Mac 10, man? I used to listen
Uh
to them growing up. All the Mac 10, Dub
yeah.
G, West Side
Honestly,
Connection.
yeah. Honestly, the shit was lit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like just being able to go to Calabasas, big ass mansion. I even got a funny story. Well, I got a few funny stories. At Unc House, you feel me? He used to have a big ass. He used to have a big ass number 10 in his pool. You feel me? So
Okay.
I used to always run from the top of the stairs in the house downstairs all the way through the whole house, jump out the back door just to jump in the pool, like try to gain as much speed as I could, type shit, right? So one time I was doing that, and they must have cleaned the glass so motherfucking good, because when it was time for me to jump out the door to the outside, they got the slider door, the slide clear glass window door. Boy,
Yeah.
I must have bust my whole shit, boy. Jumping, I thought it was nothing there, nigga. I thought I was jumping outside, nigga. I ran into that window hard as a motherfucker. Bow, nigga. I'm like, I was fucked up.
God
I was
damn.
fucked. I'm glad I didn't break shit though or everything. It was good.
Yeah, yeah.
So another
So
thing, like, so the backyard boogie was real for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
yeah.
seen that shit. I was there, type shit. You feel me? I was at the House of Blues when motherfuckers was fighting and shit. Like, I seen a lot of different shit. You feel me saying?
Oh,
So,
okay.
and
Oh
I was
yeah.
young on. So I
So you
was
got a lot
always
of
the cool
stories.
nigga in school because I had a gold record in my house that I was a part of. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like
okay.
nigga, you feel me? You know the West Side Connection, nigga. That's crazy. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that
that's
shit was
hard.
yeah.
Did you ever go to college?
Yeah, I did, bro. I went to Syracuse University. From there, uh, I transferred to Bethune Cookman. From Bethune Cookman, I transferred to Humboldt State. You feel me? So I went from New York to Florida to the weed capital. If that made any sense. I met everybody in New York. Then I met everybody in Florida, and then I go to the weed capital. I
What
don't
you
know
what,
if that make any sense, but
what you have to transfer so many times for?
the first time I had to transfer was because it was a from Ohio University. My grade didn't come back in time, so Syracuse they was just like I couldn't play. I couldn't play
Okay.
until my grade came back, and then by the time my grade came back, it was uh it was already like the first week of the season. So Syracuse had to take their offer from me, and then but they gave me a gang of other offers. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that was that, and so I transferred from. I did that like that, and I chose Bethune Cookman because like it was the schedule. Like they was playing, like you feel me. It was more so of the schedule, and my cousin played for Miami at the time, and we was playing Miami, so that was
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like my choice of reasoning. Like it was a dumb ass decision. Like you feel me? Because
Oh, okay. So
I had other colleges I could have went to that was more that had more set up for me, like housing set up for me. They had like
oh,
different stuff set up for me. But since Bethune Cookman had Florida State, Miami, a lot of different uh, regular D because Bethune Cookman is a D1 AA. So the fact that they had like a lot of different real D1s on their schedule is the reason why um, I went there.
what position did you play? That's what I was gonna ask you.
Oh, that's a great question. I played DN, bro. Nasty. One of the nastiest motherfuckers to play the position.
Yeah, you look
Straight up.
like a DN shit.
Yeah, straight up, bro. Like nasty. Anybody that play with me would tell you. You feel me?
Okay. And I'm sure, like a lot of others, I first came across you through the No Jumper universe or whatever the case,
Hmm.
and you got brought up there through Bricc Baby. Uh, how you meet Bricc?
Okay, well, me and Brick, we from the same section, technically. You get what I'm saying? So we met early on, like, and then I kind of met. I really met. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I think I met Brick through Draco and Ralphie and them because they came to one of our studio sections. I used to be. I was the founder of Out the Blue Records. I don't rock with them no more. You feel me? So um, when I was over there, we pretty much we was doing a few records with Draco, and that's when Shitty. Like at this time, he was just Shitty. He wasn't even Brick. He was just Shitty. Like you feel me? So I already knew him from there, but we wasn't close. Like I don't even think we had smoked a blunt together, type shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We wasn't that close yet, but it wasn't until nigga got to Atlanta and I went out there with. It don't even matter. I go out there with somebody, and the person that I go out there with, we supposed to be making some money together, but they ended up just leaving me out there, like type shit. You feel me? And
hmm,
so, and then not even just leaving me out there, leaving me at Brick House, and Brick not even there. Like you feel me?
yeah,
Brick not even out there. Like he was in L.A. So when Brick come in, he literally he definitely on the verge of tripping. Like why is niggas like just think they can just be at my shit? Like you feel me? But then we just kind of like we caught a vibe. Like me and bro caught a vibe, and the fact that the nigga left me, like we was just like he bullshit for doing that. That kind of made us kind of close. We were like, all right, since he did, like Brick was like, all right, since he did that. Matter of fact, come with me to Miami. We finna go make some more money. Like you feel me?
hmm,
So that road trip to Miami and riding back. Well, no, we flew to Miami. And then we drove back because we went out there to go get a car. We went to go buy a car. And that nigga Brick had bought the GV80, the GV80 Genesis truck. You feel me? So that motherfucker like literally drove itself back type shit. You feel me? So we had nothing but time to just catch up with each other, like just talk, laugh, and just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that was
yeah.
that.
Oh, okay. And I see you got a pair of them on, man. When you was at No Jumper, I seen you had started the little brand, your merch brand, man. You was slinging the shades and whatnot.
Yeah.
You still got that going, or you already
Yeah,
just
no,
sold out of
definitely. I still
them?
got that going. Shout out to the Playmaker brand, Xavier McAllister. These the YBG frames right here.
Okay.
I definitely got various different flavors. Feel me with
Yeah,
the
I see you had them in the
YBG.
different colors and whatnot.
Yeah, I got different flavors and different colors and different designs. And them motherfuckers been selling out, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Okay.
they really been selling out. It's more so about me right now. It's about uh organization. You feel me? Make sure I'm organized and making sure uh people can buy shit fast. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm working on. I'm trying to get a web designer to build my page. I mean, my web page and shit.
Oh, okay. I guess so. Around I guess your departure or the last time we was seeing you at No Jumper, um, you was in the headlines. I guess it was going viral that it was a situation that you had got shot. You know,
Hmm.
if you don't mind speaking on that, what was the cause of that? Was that from a confrontation with someone, or was that just like you in the wrong place, wrong time? And
No, I'm gonna just say this: your heart can get you killed, bro. You feel me? That's kind of how I answer that question. Like, if that, and you can take that how you want it. Like, you feel me? But your heart can get you killed, bro.
all right,
Yeah.
and as of late now, so this past week, man, you've been a hot topic again since you done posted your video that started going viral with the whole thing. Everybody making a big deal because they was like, why he on here crying or yada yada.
Right.
And I know you had came out and spoke up on this somewhat. You did a couple lives. You had tapped in with some other people, and I heard you mention that since from the situation when you got shot, you said that you've been down, kind of down on your luck since you got out the hospital from that situation. Um, and I know a lot of people they first thing was they see you on camera with Bricc, or he was at No Jumper with you. That was your whatever the case. So I know a lot of the time that was gonna be the first thing was um
Where Bricc at?
where he at or why he ain't da 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 da. And you know I didn't react to the video of you crying or whatever the case. You know that was kind of depressing. When you know I felt for you, but I didn't react to it. My thing, I just looked at what I highlighted for the most part. I made a short video was when you first tapped in with ODM the next day or two after that video had dropped, and I was shouting that out like salute to him for reaching out. You feel me?
Hell
Extending his
yeah.
hand. You know, really like trying to do some real homie shit or whatever the case. You know, I
Yeah,
didn't know
man.
what that was with you and Bricc. In. I see you was on ODM live and you know, telling people, "Hey, stop the Bricc slander. Y'all don't need to." Go ahead. And that's what I was highlighting. I'm like, see, y'all don't even know the case. It's just the internet. Like, you may not even know what their personal situation is. And that's what I was, you feel me, how I put it. But
Yeah, and I
I
feel
heard you
like
speak on that. So from you again to those who may not have seen that, what was the reason, I guess, that you didn't just look to reach out to Bricc for to help you out with whatever your situation was right then?
I mean Brick Brick for sure knows my situation because like I was with him early on, you get what I'm saying? And then it came a point where I had to move in with my father because of his illness, which is dementia, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so with my father illness, it doesn't help me help him. You get what I'm saying? Because he calls the police on me. He's just out of his body. He does shit that he's never done before, like just start tripping, like cussing. Like if I'm there for 20 minutes, he'll try to just kick me out for no reason, and like literally. But I didn't got the police called on me 4 times for literally no reason. Like they don't even have a reason to even say nothing. But so I couldn't deal with that. Like from Brick's standpoint, that's kind of all he knew that I was with my pops, taking care of my pops. You get what I'm saying? So he didn't know the whole my pops calling the police on me. I can't be over there. Like you know what I'm saying? He didn't know all that because I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't have people in my business. I'm not asking. I never asked nobody for nothing. I kind of just like keep what I'm going through to myself. And that's kind of why it came out the way it came out because a motherfucker was holding it in for so long and not saying nothing. But then it comes to a point in your mind where damn, it's like damn, am I in this position because I'm not saying nothing? You get what I'm saying? So like it was a moment where it was like speak out, like you know what I'm saying. It's hard to ask people for something, but maybe if you speak out and people know what you're going through, you won't have to ask. Like you know what I'm saying. People will be willing to help. You feel
Yeah,
me?
and it's like one of them type of, and it's one of them things is like when you, it's like if someone's to happen to people be like, why you didn't ask for help or whatever, closed mouth don't get fed. And then like you feel me, like when you do it's like because I can understand it, it's like 'cause then it'll be like nigga, sometimes you gotta swallow your pride and ask for help and all that. But then when you do, then people want to clown it and downplay it all, nigga,
It's
why
damn
you
if
don't
you
get up
do,
off his
damn
ass
if you
and
don't.
do something and yada yada. And it's like it's always like you can't never make people happy.
Right. But let me say this. I want to give a shout out to Conrad from the Ave, because bro called me and he's very spiritual. Like that's like my spiritual bro. Like you get what I'm saying? He called me and he was smiling like you did it. He said, "Nigga, you did it. I'm proud of you, bro." He like you doing it, nigga. Like he like nigga, what you did was godly. This shit is in the Bible. You gotta humiliate yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So once he kind of put that on my spirit and heart, it made me feel even better. Like you know what I'm saying? Made me feel way better. Like uh, I can sustain and I can endure embarrassment. I can sustain and I can endure being humiliated. You get what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
I'm a big dog. Like I understand. Guess what? No, ain't nobody helping the nigga anyway. So it's like, like you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What y'all opinion matter for you? Like, I mean, it's in my on my own. Like, you feel me? If anything, y'all giving me the fuel about laughing at a nigga.
So how going back a little bit to that situation, like, how was that for you with the like the recovery from that situation of getting shot or whatever the case, man?
Oh, that's a good question. Cause like first time I got shot 5 times the first time, so
Damn.
it's a blessing that I have no limps. I have no discrepancies with my health. You feel what I'm saying? God is good, like because I could literally be dead. I could be paralyzed. I could be lung shattered. Like who knows? You get what I'm saying? But from that process, the healing process, I went from. It took about a full month to heal up. Like I would say, I thought, like yeah. And once I got healed up and was able to kind of walk with a little bit of speed under me, I
Mm-hmm.
was damn near back already outside. Like you feel me? So um, within that time frame, the time frame that I got healed, I got shot again. You feel me?
Oh,
So
okay.
as soon as I got healed up, like able to walk, I got shot in my foot like 29 days after or some shit.
Damn.
Yeah, some shit like
I think that just be a blessing in itself to just get hit up multiple times and still make it out there. Because some people don't survive getting shot once.
exactly. So that's why like, my testimony is actually amazing. Like, God is really good, bro. I can't complain. God is good, man.
All the time. Um. So I know. I said I was shouting out ODM for looking out for you and whatnot, extending his hand. You feel me for
Yeah,
you to
shout
come
out my
through
nigga
and
ODM, man. Shout out
how,
ODM. Son.
how you meet ODM?
I met ODM through Bricc. Like it was a FaceTime call. Uh, I think it was one of like I think it was my first time ever kind of getting any kind of traction or notoriety from the fans and shit. And OD knew who I was. He was tapping in with me, like saying what up. And like from that phone call, that's when we kind of like we got cool there.
Oh, okay. And I don't want to get too much into your personal, man, but I know it may be a question that some may be wondering. Because you say that the fact that you homeless or whatever the case. Y- you say you from LA, so you do you don't have any other family like close by, or is just a situation like y'all didn't had a maybe like a falling out or something?
No, I'm good with my family. I told you about my pops, like you know what I'm saying. That situation with my pops. That's one family member. I also got my mom. Uh, but mom's downside, so her space is limited. And then it's just like you just it's just some man shit. You just kind of don't want to like revisit your parents shit type shit. You get what I'm saying? That's kind of like not their duty. You get what I'm saying? But as far as like cousins and I don't got like a real big ass family like that. Like to
Oh,
be
okay.
honest, yeah, I don't have no real big family. Like my intermediate family is like me and my kids. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Um, outside the glasses, what other merch or anything that you was
Oh,
coming up with, man?
okay, so we just due to this last situation, I'm big on taking any negative type of matter and turning it into a positive, either it's negative, sad, or whatever. I tend to try to turn it into a positive and try to capitalize and gain from it. So instantly, the next day after the homeless video came out, um, my partner reached out to me. Shout out DP over there at Untamed Humanity, which is my brand as well. He started. I mean, it's not my brand, like, but he started it. But I rep the brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like a damn near brand ambassador of the brand. So shout out to DP because he reached out. He was like, man, as soon as I seen the video, bro, nigga, as soon as I got home, nigga, I started working on the design, nigga, and I didn't even want to hit you up until I was done with it, type shit. So shout out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Understand, like that's somebody that understand my value, my power. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he just did what he had to do to get cracking. So I salute bro for that.
Oh, okay. And then I heard you yesterday I was tapped into your live and you say you got you about to start putting together you a podcast space and
Hmm.
you trying to get a collective of co-hosts and whatnot.
Hmm.
Uh is there anything more you could shed light on with that?
Yeah, I actually got I got my peoples working on the logo so we can start getting the pages and everything solidified. But I kind of want to get the business side of things all the way handled first, like the trademarks and copyrights and all that shit. I want to get that shit done so nobody can play with a nigga, like because I'm gonna take this like it's very serious. But yeah, I've already acquired a whole studio for the podcast. It's already a podcast like just waiting to go. They damn near need me more than I need them. You get what I'm saying? So, and I also been in meetings with Bro Rogan from Why Not podcast, and uh, he gave me the green light that I can use his space as well if need be. So we just literally getting things organized. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, everything is getting organized to be the best it can be type shit. You feel me? But yeah, I do
Okay.
already have two female co-hosts. Don't want to get their names out because they are like popular and they real dope people, and they have a great following of women behind them, and you know what I'm saying. So it'll be a dope look. It's gonna be a real good look. You know what I'm saying? For
Oh
sure.
yeah. Salute
Because
to
it's
the
not
lady
gonna be just your
co-host.
yeah, it's not gonna be just your average podcast. Like, we're gonna be having fun, we're gonna be drinking, we're gonna be, the bitch is gonna be dancing. We're gonna be talking about the main topics and all this other shit too. It's gonna be more fun. It's gonna be more games involved. We're gonna have the chat feeling like um they had the chat feel like they're a part of the podcast and the stream as well. So um yeah, just be on the lookout. I promise you. And the name itself is so controversial. Like it's gonna be so dope. I can't wait to drop those gems out there.
All right, hell yeah. Well, look, man. Again, I appreciate you giving me the time to get on the line and ask you a couple questions. YBG. I told you before this, man. I'm gonna tap in with you when I get the chance a little later, and I'm gonna slide you something. You feel me to your Cash App.
Yes, sir.
I know my boy Gangland Neem set up the GoFundMe for you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
I'm gonna
love.
I'm gonna try and get the link for that, and I'm gonna put it in the description of the video. So anybody else that want to tap in and show my man some love, you feel me? Y'all could do that. Um, you feel me? I know I got a small platform, but I just want to extend my hand to try and you feel me, share somebody on your story, bro, and you feel me as much as I can.
Let me say this: every channel is a big channel. It's as big as you gonna make it. You get what I'm saying? The more you put into it, the more you gonna get out of it. You get what I'm saying? So every channel had to start where we at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just say you because I'm not. You know what I'm saying? My channel not as big either. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? It's our duty to make the channels big. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
to everybody had to start from somewhere. You get what I'm saying? So shit, let's get this shit going, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you want to shout out your socials before you get up out of here? Let people know
Oh
where to
yeah,
follow you
yeah.
at.
Oh for sure, man. You can get me on IG. I'm real active on Instagram at Young Barry Gordy without an O in Young. Uh, I also you can also reach me at my on my YouTube at Young Barry Gordy 16. Um, and yeah, man, just stay tapped in with me, bro. I'm about to create a TikTok, so the TikTok is gonna be on the way. Um, and just make sure y'all get y'all merch. Come slide by my Instagram for now until we get the link set up. And then I'll set you up so you can get your t-shirts. And we got a show March 20th, which is in like 6 days. So make sure y'all go ahead and get y'all tickets because 50% of the tickets are split with me. You feel me? So if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. Please get your tickets now, man. It's YBG for the big old feed, man. I'm here with my boy Drizzle, man. I appreciate it, gang.
Yes, sir. And I'm also put your cash app in the description too, man, with the GoFundMe link. You feel me when I get that from Neem. And yeah, it's been another one with your boy Drizzle and
Hmm.
YBG and this motherfucker. Until the next time, I'm
Yes, sir.
out of here.